All right. So throughout this presentation, I have mentioned this many times, saying that throughout history, some of the world's most brilliant scientists, the very pioneers who shaped our modern understanding of reality, explicit knowledge, drawing profound inspiration from Vedic texts, um, which were found in Bhagavatam. So this isn't just a coincidence I've been making reference to. It's evidence of knowledge system so advanced that it continues to guide cutting edge research today. So now we're going to actually look at some of these, key scientists and what inspiration they got from the Vedic text. The first one, probably the most familiar name, is J. Robert Oppenheimer, referred as father of atomic bomb, right? He probably represents the most dramatic example of Vedic influence on modern science. When the first atomic bomb was detonated um, during the Trinity test in 1945, there is a famous statement Oppenheimer made, which is a quote from Bhagavad Gita. It says, "Now I am become death, destroyer of worlds." So just see the plural of the word worlds, right? But this wasn't just a momentary reference born from, the gravity of the moment back in 1945. Oppenheimer had learned Sanskrit specifically to read Bhagavad Gita and other Vedic texts like Bhagavatam in their original form. He regularly applied Vedic concepts to his understanding of uh, quantum physics, finding parallels between ancient descriptions of cosmic forces and modern atomic theory. His deep study of Vedic literature provided philosophical and scientific frameworks that influenced his approach to nuclear physics and quantum mechanics. The next name is also very familiar for most of the engineers, especially the electrical engineers, is Nikola Tesla. He's an inventor, electrical engineer. Again, a brilliant inventor whose work laid the foundation of modern electrical systems, uh, drew direct inspiration from Vedic concepts of energy and vibration. Tesla's famous statement, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, vibration," came directly from the study of Vedic principles. Tesla was particularly fascinated by the Sanskrit term akasha, space, meaning space or ether, and prana, energy, meaning energy, life energy. He believed these ancient concepts held keys to understanding electromagnetic phenomena and wireless energy transmission. Tesla's revolutionary work with alternate current, wireless technology, and energy transmission was deeply influenced by these um, vibrational principles from Vedic texts, including Bhagavatam's description of subtle energy interactions. Moving on, another famous astronomer and cosmologist, Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan, the renowned astronomer and cosmologist, made a remarkable observation about Hindu cosmology that reveals extraordinary sophistication of Vedic knowledge. He stated the Hindu religion is the only one of the world's great faiths dedicated to the idea that cosmos itself undergoes an immense, indeed infinite number of deaths and rebirths. Again, just note that statement. Carl Sagan recognized the extraordinary accuracy of Hindu cosmic time scales described in texts like the Bhagavatam. While Western science was just beginning to understand the vast age of the universe and cosmic cycles, ancient Vedic texts had already described cosmic evolution spanning billions of years and remarkable precision. Sagan's appreciation of these cosmic time scales influenced his approach to astrobiology and the research of extraterrestrial intelligence. Okay, let's move on. Another great name, um, and we talked about it, Werner Heisenberg, but referred many times. Again, quantum physics pioneer, who formulated the famous uh, uncertainty principle, right? Made a profound connection between quantum mechanics and ancient Vedic wisdom. He said quantum theory will not look ridiculous to people who have read Vedanta. Vedanta is the conclusion of Vedic thought. Pretty powerful statement. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, which states that we cannot simultaneously know both the position and the momentum of a particle, has striking parallels in Vedantic concepts about the limitations of material observation. The quantum observer effect, where the act of observation affects reality, mirrors ancient Vedic teachings about consciousness and its fundamental role um, in shaping experience. Heisenberg found that Vedic texts provided philosophical frameworks that help resolve the conceptual challenges of quantum mechanics. Another great name, Erwin Schrödinger, quantum mechanics founder. So, the founder of quantum mechanics and developer of the famous wave equation was a regular student of Upanishads and other Vedic texts. He declared the unity and continuity of Vedanta are reflected in the unity and the continuity of wave mechanics. Schrodinger's wave function theory, which describes the quantum state of particles, was profoundly influenced by Vedantic concepts of underlying unity. He found that ancient descriptions of consciousness as the fundamental um, uh, reality provided crucial insights for understanding quantum phenomena at the deepest level. His famous thought experiment about quantum superposition was influenced by Vedic descriptions of multiple simultaneous states of existence. Another name, David Bohm, the quantum physicist who developed groundbreaking theories about the nature of reality, found remarkable parallels between the scientific insights and ancient Vedic concept. His famous, statement is, in some sense, man is a microcosm of the universe. Therefore, what man is a clue to the universe. Bohm holographic universe theory suggests that each part contains information about the whole, a concept that directly parallels Vedic uh, descriptions of reality, where the individual consciousness reflects, universal consciousness. His implicit order theory, which describes an underlying field from which all phenomena emerge, bears striking similarity to the Vedic concept of Brahman, a Vedic concept of Brahman as the ultimate reality underlining all existence. Um, Notice the pattern here. These weren't casual interest or superficial references. Each of these brilliant scientists engaged in serious, sustained study of Vedic texts because they found scientific insights, quote unquote, the second type of wisdom I keep referring to, unavailable in purely mathematical approaches. They discovered that ancient Vedic knowledge provided, which is basically philosophical framework for underlining quantum paradoxes, integrated approach to consciousness and matter, cosmic perspective that contextualizes their specialized research, ethical framework for applying scientific knowledge responsibly. That's what these great scientists did. So these six brilliant minds demonstrate that ancient Vedic wisdom, the second wisdom coming from scriptures, including the profound insights of Srimad Bhagavatam, continues to inspire and guide modern scientists' understanding. They represent a bridge between ancient knowledge, wisdom, and contemporary discovery, showing that the most advanced scientific insights often rediscover principles that were systematically described thousands of years ago. The bridge between ancient knowledge and contemporary discovery remains as relevant today as ever.